filmmaking. Some of the hardest stuff in your adult life that you will ever do. That quest to capture the perfect story, the perfect scene, and the perfect shot that doesn't exist. Which is why we as filmmakers should be doing all that we can to add tricks to our bag that keep audiences captivated. The right sound effect at the perfect time, the chemistry between two actors that makes the scene pop, the hand-picked location that took weeks to find, and the camera angle that complements your scene to the T. That's why in this video we're going to look at a few ways that you can make your boring scenes interesting by changing your camera angles. And when I say changing your camera angles, I mean putting your camera in obscure places. Well, like in this box. This type of camera angle has a way of drawing the audience in and giving them a perspective that they would otherwise never experience in life. I mean, when was the last time you were in a box? Or better yet, when was the last time you were in a box witnessing a conversation between two people? I'm willing to say never. Which is why this camera angle is so interesting. A close comparison to the cinematic shot is putting your camera in a trunk. A camera angle that Quentin Tarantino uses a lot. But what I think is really cool about going for the shot is that not only can you put your camera in the trunk, you can also put your cameraman in the trunk, which gives you the added benefit of achieving the handheld look with these interesting camera angles. Again, like Tarantino did with Pulp Fiction, and like I just did with this random setup that I just shot. I would keep in mind that these types of setups are not like a one-size-fits-all when it comes to placing them in a scene. This may just be me, but I always feel like there's an inherent feeling of comedy with these types of setups, probably because it's such a strange angle. And so if you're looking to pull off a more dramatic scene, then this might not be the shot for you, but hey, who am I to tell you how to do your art? Let me also say that these interesting and obscure angles are not an excuse to slack on your lighting. If using this camera angle brought your scene up to a 10, don't bring it back down to a 5 because your lighting stinks. Now let's talk about this shot. I shot this short film a while back where I used this angle the entire short film. Seriously, like I didn't cut away at all. But it worked, and the reason it worked was because it was an element that added to the story. It didn't take away from the story, it added to the story. And yes, the story was a comedy. Similar to this look is the looking from the cabinet shot or the looking from the refrigerator shot, which is everywhere. But they all do the same thing. They give your audience a unique perspective. How about an AC vent? Worked with Blue Streak starring Martin Lawrence. And now with the size of these cameras, you can put a camera just about anywhere. Put one in, a tree, a kitchen pot, the glove compartment. Your options are limited really to your creativity. So the next time you're looking to add interest to your scene, maybe you can try one of these camera angles. And if you have any other interesting camera angles that you want to share, drop them in the comments section. With that said, bye-bye. Okay. Put that lav mic on there. But we have to hold here for a second. Oh, some grapes. Okay. That was terrible. Let me see. I'm good though. So what do you think?
What do you think?
I mean, what do you think?
What do you think?
Right there. Good, hold that. Can I put this on my YouTube channel?
This is about to go viral.
This glass dirt. Okay.